My name is Karen Fabian and I'm the founder of Bare Bones Yoga. Today I'll show you some poses you can do to open up your lower back. Many people suffer from low back pain, and it can be a combination of tight muscles in the lower back as well as the hips, the hip flexors. So what we'll do today will open up this part of the body. The first pose is child's pose. Bringing your knees apart, big toes together, drop the weight of your hips into your heels and lengthen the arms head down. Focus on breathing very deeply into the lower back. Now, if you're in this position or trying to get there and it's very tight and uncomfortable, there's a couple things you can do. You can support your knees with a blanket, and you can support your head with a block. This can take some of the pressure off the knees and allow you to relax and take deep breaths. If you also find that your hips don't reach your heels, you can place a blanket behind you to create some foundation between the hips and the heels, and then drop your head down. Once you've taken a few breaths there, come up onto your hands and knees, tuck your toes, press back into down dog. Your feet should be hip-width distance apart, your hands shoulder width, and you'll press up and back with your legs, up through your hips, back through your thighs. Take 5 breaths here. Focus on lengthening the spine, especially the lower back. As the hips get tighter and the hamstrings get tighter, they pull on the low back. If you're in this pose and find that you're rounding through the back, that's just a function of your tight hips. I want you to bend your knees more and tilt your sitting bones up to stretch out the lower back. Then bring your feet together, lunge your right foot forward, drop your back knee to the ground. Your knee, if it's uncomfortable on the mat, can be supported by a blanket. Reach your arms up high and focus on dropping through your sitting bones, stretching through the hips, reaching the arms high. Take a big breath in and then release the hands down, step back to downward dog, and switch sides. Left foot forward, right knee down. Notice that the knee peaks only slightly past the ankle, and you'll begin to stretch the hip flexors as well as the lower back. Emphasize reaching up and out of the hips instead of sinking down. Take a full breath in, and then hands down, step back, downward dog. Drop your knees to the ground. Roll over onto your back. Sometimes I have company when I practice. Bringing your feet hip-width distance apart. Lift your hips up. Reach underneath you and interlace your fingers. This is bridge pose. Emphasize pushing down into your shoulders, lengthening your neck, squeezing underneath you towards your spine, and pressing the hips up. You should begin to feel a stretch along the front of the body. The hip flexors get stretched. The upper and middle back gets strengthened as you squeeze in towards the spine. Take 5 breaths here. Release the hips. Stretch out the legs. Take the arms up and over the head. Take a full breath in. Hug the knees into the chest. Exhale. Lengthen your left leg to the floor. Keep the right knee hugged in and begin to twist the right knee over. Now notice, as you twist over, you'll be coming up on the left side of the body. This is good. You want this. You want to reach the right arm out, but keep the upper shoulder rooted into the ground. If you start to tilt up, back off the twist so you can keep the upper shoulder down and push gently into the bended knee, and you'll begin to feel a stretch across the lower back, up into the pectoral muscles, opening up the inner shoulder as well. And then stretch out the right leg, hug the left knee in, and then twist. Coming up onto the side of the body. Turn your gaze to the left, upper shoulder on the ground. Take a full breath in, and then exhale. And then hugging the knees in once more. Bring the soles of the feet together. Drop the knees open wide. If you have a blanket nearby, place the blanket on the torso to add a little bit of extra weight. This will also open the hips as well. Bring the arms by the sides, palms up. Shift the shoulders away from the ears. Take a full breath. Big breath out. And continue breathing here for 10 deep breaths. Doing yoga regularly will help you stretch the tight parts of the body. I always say doing a little bit of yoga several times throughout the week can be more helpful to opening up tight muscles than doing yoga maybe once or twice for an hour or 90 minutes at a clip. So try to work in some of these poses or all of these poses, especially if you have tight lower back and tight hips, into a sequence you do every day. Yoga done first thing in the morning is a great way to stay connected to the body as you head off into your day. But these poses also can calm your body, so if you're having difficulty sleeping, do some of these before you go to bed at night. If you have any questions, please email me. My website is barebonesyoga.com. Namaste.